Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about impact testing. Now what is impact test? An impact test is used to observe the mechanics that a material will exhibit when it experiences a shock loading that causes the specimen to immediately deform, fracture or rupture completely. To perform this test, the sample is placed into a holding fixture with the geometry and orientation determined by the type of test that is used. Now, what is the purpose of impact testing? The purpose of an impact test used to determine the ability of the material to absorb energy during collision. This energy may be used to determine the toughness, impact strength, fracture resistance, impact resistance or fracture resistance of the material depending on the test that was performed and characteristics that is to be determined. These values are important for the selection of material that will be used in application that require the material to undergo very rapid loading processes such as vehicle collision. Types of impact tests. For simple impact tests, there are two most common popular methods. These are Sharpe V-node test and IJOT test. Now, in our laboratory, we have pendulum impact tester. Its model is HIT 450P, and we have pendulum of capacity 450 joule Sharpe pendulum. Now, test procedure. For testing, first you have to prepare the test piece as per the standard, like standard ASTM 370, AC 370 and ASTM E23. Then you place the sample in the position as per the test method. For Sharpe method, you have to place the sample horizontally against the pendulum, and for IJOT method, you have to place the sample vertically against the pendulum. Ensure that the path of the swing of the pendulum is clear. Start the test ensuring that all safety measures. Record the reading from the display of the equipment. Now, in case of IJOT test, the specimen having 10 square meter and 75 meter long, also specimen having a V-nose which is 2 mm depth and having 45 degree of angle. This is required parameter for IJOT impact test. In case of Sharpe impact test, specimen having 10 mm square and 55 mm long having V-nose which is 2 mm depth and having 45 degree of angle, and specimen is held horizontally against the pendulum. Now I will demonstrate the machine in our laboratory.
So this is a digital impact tester. It is manufactured by Dhanjit and its model is HIT 450P. Now we on the main switch of the machine. On the switch of the machine, to on the display of the machine. It will take some time. So this one is sensor sample. We will test how much energy this material will absorb using this impact tester. So this one is cryo chamber. This chamber controls the temperature. Actually, what's happened? Impact loading depends on the temperature. If we require to test a sample is -2 degree or -4 degree, here this control can be performed. For temperature control, you have to set the temperature as per your requirement. Here we can set our temperature up to -40 degree centigrade. Our test is to conduct at -10 degree centigrade. For that purpose, we will set 10 degree here and we keep the sample here in this cryo chamber up to 10 degrees centigrade. So after reaching 10 degrees centigrade, we take out the sample from the cryo chamber and we place the sample in our main machine. So this one the main door of the machine. You see there is two lights. One is green light, one is a red light. And you have to check, before testing you have to check whether the both light is open or not. If only red light is open, that means your machine is not ready to test. And now in our case, both lights are on. Now we can place the sample in the sample testing place. So we have to place the sample here horizontally because we are performing Sharpie impact test. So this one standard sample. As per ASTM standard, its dimension is 10 mm square, and you see this one the V notes. Its dimension is 2 mm depth and 45 degree angle. And we place this sample in the sample holding place. Now we have placed the sample in proper place, and we will perform our test by closing the main door. Ready to perform our test. For testing, we have to press this blue light, then this pendulum will fall on the sample and how much energy absorbed, this will indicate in the display. Now I will press the blue light. You see? And you see here, this much of joule, 339.4 joule of energy absorbed by this material. Now you see the sample after test, it ruptured on the V notes and in our display indicate how much energy this material absorbed or this sample absorbed. All of you understand how to perform impact test. Thank you.